CPA candidates often wonder, where should I spend most of my time? Because at the end of the day, your time is precious, so you need to have an effective study session. Should you spend it watching video lectures or reading the textbook? What about multiple choice questions and task-based simulations? Well, if you were to ask anybody that's successfully completed the CPA exam, they're going to tell you spend most of your time working those multiple choice questions and task-based simulations. And why is that? Well, that's what's tested on the exam. So obviously, you need to learn how to master those questions. So when it came to designing the Universal course, we asked ourselves, where do we want to spend our time? And where would we like to have instruction? I didn't like long video lectures. By the end of them, I was tired of highlighting and underlining, and I couldn't even remember what I had learned. And then I would go to the multiple choice questions, and I'd be completely lost. I wouldn't have any idea how to solve them. So when we designed the Universal course, we said, let's focus on having shorter lectures that are straight to the point, explain the big picture, and introduce the mental map so that the student has a good idea of how to start to solve those multiple choice questions. And then, while they're solving them, if they need additional instruction, let's give them a video explanation right there. It will walk you through the big picture, what to look for, and how to solve it. Same thing with the task-based simulations. The most important thing there is to understand the big picture so that when you come to the exam and you see something that you probably haven't seen before, you at least have an idea of how to attack it. So when we look at the breakdown of video instruction in the Universal course, it perfectly reflects that methodology, right? You can see we have about 60 hours of video lectures right now. Our multiple choice explanation videos are up almost to 120 hours. And then task-based simulation videos, that's at roughly 18 hours. And you look at the breakdown, and yes, we want you to spend some time on the video lectures, but again, that additional instruction, that's coming from the MCQ videos and task-based simulations, and that is where the real learning occurs. That's where you learn to master this material, develop your sequence of steps to solving these problems so that come exam day, when you're under pressure, you can remember that experience and repeat it. You've got the visuals, you've got your mental map, and you're going to be ready to attack. So that is why in the Universal course, we've heavily weighted the video instruction to be focused on helping you solve those multiple choice questions and task-based simulations.